in this slide, aspiration 1 until aspiration number 6, actually we are taken it from the Ibn Ashur. Okay, justice and benevolence, I will explain it later, but actually justice is coming from the word al-adlu taken from the Ibn Ashur. The aspiration number 3, the clarity. Ibn Ashur mentioned about al-wuduh. Flexibility and innovation, this is the new one as I mentioned. Fiduciary and accountability, as-sabat is related to the fiduciary and accountability. Aspiration number 6, accessibility and inclusivity, related to the concept of rawash that mentioned by Ibn Ashur. And number 1, for aspiration number 1, we need it as humanity, but the essence of it, actually we take it from the view of Ibn Ashur on al-hifz. Why we are not using the word preservation? Because we don't want to confuse the market, because the word protection or hifz already there in the Kulliyatul Khams. The protections of religion, for example, we use the word hifzuddin, hifzun nafs. We don't want to use the word al-hifzu or the preservation, but the essence discussions of the preservation that mentioned by Ibn Ashur actually relate to the understanding of the humanity. So aspiration number 1, aspiration number 2, number 3, number 5, and number 6, actually we just rename it taken from Ibn Ashur. Only the aspiration number 4, we agree to add another aspirations of it due to related, due to what we call it, some thing is very crucial to put on, that I will mention it later when I discuss about the aspirations number 4. So these are the overview of the guidance. From these 6 aspirations, we still believe that it is still not enough. Means 10,000 feet above is still not being achievable. Yes, you can see the aeroplane just now, but try to make it lower, probably 1,000 to 2,000 feet, and you can see more bigger plane. You can see the clear airline, how many tires that they have, for example, how long the what we call it, the wings, and so on. So from that perspective, we create another objective from the objective of the financial transaction dedicated for Islamic capital market, which is the 15 principles that can to be achieved by the players and the industry in the Islamic capital market. That is why when we craft this 15 principle, the objective of it is to make sure that we want to implement it to the 3 sectors. Number 1 is to the product of Islamic capital market, because as far as we're concerned, we are quite different from, I think, from the central bank. Central bank is more governing the institution. We are governing the product. So when we are governing the product, we want to make sure that the product also can implement and can align themselves with these principles of the Maqasid Sharia. We are focusing on the services as well for the fund management company, for example, Islamic fund management companies. And also we target to have the entities as well, especially the later on the PLCs, the micros, even the micro SMEs, for example, to have these alignments of principle in their business as well. So that is why when we craft and craft this document, we want to make sure that it can be implemented throughout our product, our services, and our all the entities under the Islamic capital market. So, but the bottom line, as I mentioned, must be adherence to the requirement of Sharia, where, as I mentioned just now, you must make sure that everything is Sharia compliant first. If you submit the sukuk, I would say my sukuk is Sharia compliant. At the end of the day, you implement riba. Actually, you are not Sharia compliant at all. Even you say it is aligned with Maqasid Sharia, for us is nothing lah. Is nonsense at all, because the first bottom line, we must adhere to the requirement of the Sharia. So these are the 15 principles that we have under dedicated for Islamic capital market. By achieving the 15 principles, for example, hopefully it can attain the objective of financial transaction. By attaining the objective financial transaction, in the hope that can attain another upper layer of it is to serve the what we call it, the Kulliyat Khams, the 5 necessities of the Maqasid Sharia, until hopefully that we can serve the ultimate objective of Maqasid Sharia, which is the Masalih wal Ibad. So this is the framework of this document, the guidance document that we are looking into. And as I mentioned to you, this is the first document that we're coming out. This is will be the new chapter for the Islamic capital market. I believe the participants here is not only practitioners, I believe the academician as well can explore how to expand more this guidance document, especially how to make it more measurable, whether to create a taxonomy of it. So a lot of opportunity for the researchers also to explore on this document as well. And we are really appreciate any research that been done. And if you have any proposal, how to expand and to the utilities of this document, we are open for it as well. Just for some advertisement, SC is also highlight that we already advertised the SC's Scholar in Residence program. So one of the topic that we are looking into actually is the utility of the Maqasid Sharia guidance. So if you have a good proposals for it, how to do it, actually you can submit a proposal and hopefully it can contribute to the industry as well. But regardless of the SRR program, researchers also can also use this document because this guidance document will be used by SC for the next, I believe, 30-40 years ahead, because anything that we do after this must be aligned with this document.